Hello and welcome, Pauleh here. Now I'm playing Star Wars Conquest, and if you've been watching you can tell I'm in a pretty dangerous spot at the moment. I have 32 troops against 500. The number seems to keep growing, but yeah, things aren't going well. Let's fight on Camino, I suppose. I'm hoping to make it towards... Huh, he fell. I'm trying to make it towards Gamor before these guys capture me, or before I run out of troops. May be possible, may not be. My goal at the moment is to do as much damage to the enemy as possible. I think I'm doing okay in that regard. Oh Jesus, these droids! This is the end of me. I guess I'm just going to keep kiting, doing as much damage as I can. Well, it's Dengar. Can take him at least. Yes, I can. Okay. Like I said, as much damage as possible. And they've got me. That's a lot of them. That is a lot of them. I'm worried that I've only got 25 troops left. Look, I'm close. I'm close to my patrol fleet. Please let them help me. Please help me. Oh. Again, I apologise if this is boring at all, but it's somewhat unbefitting for Dark Lord of the Sith to be captured by gangsters, basically. So it's my goal at the moment to get as even if I have to sacrifice every troop I have, it's worth it as long as I can make it to Gamor. But anyway, you know, upgrading this armor is actually weaker than my Sith robe I've been wearing, so it would probably help if I put it on, but I think for now I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh, I just don't know where to fight. There's just no room to fight on Camino, and the ship's kind of small for these numbers. If we were out in a big open field it would be easier. I could kite them better. Right. The good thing is each of these numbers combined they're great, but individual they're somewhat small now. So the more we can sort of run and keep our distance, you know, we'll have enough troops to really put a hurt in. Still Camino. There's only 277 troops. I'm going to fight on my ship. Hopefully this will be a smart move. Oh, these are all ranged. Okay, that's not good. Guys, don't charge. The way I see it, if I can at least take out as many as I can ranged, at least I don't have to risk getting damaged up close. Okay. This is the best part. If they're not fighting me and they're fighting my troops, I can do as much damage as I can before they turn on me. It gets a little tricky because they all start hitting me a little bit. You saw the numbers, 277, that's 50% of their force at the moment. Okay. Now it's just me. I apologise if this is somewhat not very good fighting wise, but kind of backed against the wall here. Okay, here they come. I've got to do this as much until they're no longer in single file and they all group up like that. Then I just repeat and kill this guy on his own. Oh, I jumped right into the middle of them. That was bad. That was very bad. Alright, here's the thing. I've got 8 troops. They've got less than 200 troops. Now, the only way for this to work is if I turn around and fight them. And I'm hoping, because some of them are so far away, I'm only going to have to fight less than 200. Then again, I am so close to my patrol fleet now. It's like, if I try and make the run, I could end up having more enemy troops fighting me than before. Whereas if I turn around and face them, I'm pretty sure it'll just be less than 200 troops. However, again, it might just bug up, because there's a tiny little bit of movement. You know, there's less than a second's amount of time if I click on that enemy ship to go attack them, where the rest of that huge war party will move about a second's distance, if that makes sense. And what that means is it could still potentially result in me fighting over 400 of them if I'm not careful, so I may just try and make my way to Gamor. I've travelled this distance so far, so I may as well keep going. Now, I want to point out, I realise, because someone mentioned it before when I was besieging planets, they didn't like me just going in there and waving my lightsaber around, killing everyone, because it gets a bit boring. But the Dark Lord of the Sith cannot be captured. So if I've got to go bit by bit, hacking and slashing away at the enemy, then that's what I've got to do. But you know what? After I've done this, and I've gone and rebuilt my army, I'm going to go wipe out the Hutts after this little incident. Forget it. Forget about leaving them alive, that's it. They're dead. Tatooine, whatever's left, Hypori, it's all going. So, if I can aim for that patrol fleet, it's not much, but it's going to boost my numbers a little bit. But I don't think they'll help me actually. Well, oh, got a bit closer. Oh yes, yes! Only 86 of them. That works. Do we fight on Camino though, or do we fight on the ship? We'll fight on the ship. Oh, my companions are back. Yes, let's do this. I probably should just be hacking and slashing, to be honest. So these guys are shooting me point blank, which is very dangerous. If they're going after my allies, that's fine, I can focus on these guys in the back. Damn! That didn't go to plan. That did not go to plan. I've got one troop fit for battle against their 33. Alright, this might be it. I should have had that, but I screwed up big time. Well, I didn't really screw up, it was just a case of the game bugging out, because sometimes your ranged force power attacks, or sometimes just any ranged attack will do no damage to the enemy until you switch back to a weapon. So when I switched to my lightsaber, I saw he was hitting me. I was going to block. I was trying to pull out my shield to block, and I ended up getting killed because of it, so... or knocked unconscious, as the case was. But... there's only 23 troops left. I don't know if I could take 23 on my own if they're all coming at me at the same time, but who knows, who knows. Then again, I've got 30, you know, force lightning attacks, so who knows. Oh my. So the problem is, I'm so close to that patrol fleet now and I've got a bit of a gap. I might be able to make it. What that's going to do, I don't know. I've lost all my troops pretty well, but I could turn around and fight and it could mean I end up having all of these fighting me. I'd rather just see if I could run. Okay, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Oh my god, that was I'm gonna go down fighting. Oh. Oh. Sneaky, sneaky. I don't know how this is gonna help me. I had no idea this existed. Well, if they all come at me like this, then I might have a chance. Yeah, this ain't really gonna work. Many of them coming. Come into my murder corner. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. I got a few though. I was so close. I was so close. The bad thing for the enemy though, this is only going to... Oh, what? I could still leave? Okay, there's still a chance to make this right. Okay. Whew, this is hard work. I've lost count on how many I've killed so far. They just seem to have a never-ending army. But yeah, after this, rebuild my army, recruit Sith, forget about it being too powerful, and then we're going straight for the Hutts. Sith, droids, Mandalorians, Rancors, Stormtroopers, anything and everything I've got, we're going to throw it at the Hutts. And we're just going to crush them completely. This one, the reason why this is so difficult, because a lot of those troops I'm fighting are just low level. Like most of the units for the Hutt are kind of like melee orientated, so they will fight up close. They've got weapons to fight up close. It's not like they're using a little crappy low damage stun baton like stormtroopers and rebels. They will actually have blades and vibro axes and stuff like that, and they bloody hurt. So yeah, it's kind of hard to fight against that melee. If it was stormtroopers charging me like that, that'd be no problem at all. I would take them on gladly. Okay, 126, and we're still nowhere near bloody... I feel like I should use this for the enemies that are coming to charge me. Ow. Yeah, that didn't work. Guess I'm getting shot at. Probably should have stayed on the ship. Can I just jump across? Nope. They'll run out of ammo eventually. Yeah, no chance. Not with them all shooting at me.
Our commander has fallen. Send some help immediately.
I'm so close. They're probably looking out from the middle of this battle and like, oh crap, guys, get ready to jump to light speed, you know. Oh my. Oh, I'm still really close to Kamina. All this fighting, and I've only gotten like halfway. But I should be crossing over the gap soon, so I'll be close to Gamor. But the thing is, by that time I'm not going to have much of an army to support me. But if I could get to Gamor, or at least have, you know, a bit of a gap, a bit of a big area to fight in, I could run round, I could kite, I could hide behind trees to avoid incoming ranged attacks. You know, it would be a much better battlefield to fight upon. Indeed, indeed. Okay. I could always recruit some prisoners, but I don't really want to do that, so... Oh dear, oh dear. I just can't let them capture me. I wonder if I can keep doing this until I get to Gamor. What I want to do is get to my patrol fleet and jump in to help them fight. And what I'm hoping is, if I can defeat the enemy they're fighting, the patrol fleet might actually draw away some of the aggro that I've got at the moment. So that's my plan. It's kind of crappy for the patrol fleet, but hey, I'm the Dark Lord. Damn. Damn. That's their strong ones up front. Let's see if they'll come this way. Look how it hits the shield on my back even though I'm facing front. Oh, I'm stuck. Ow. Are they still hitting me? Oh dear. Down I go. That wasn't too bad. Knocking him out is just as good as killing him at this point. I did a decent job there, I guess. 56. I'm so close. I've got to make it this time. I've got to make it this time. Now, as you can see, there is a gap being made between me and the enemy at the moment, which is good. This is like, the way this is working at the moment is we keep being boarded and we manage to fight. I say we managed to fight them off. It ends with me being unconscious, but then we managed to get a bit further before we're boarded again. That's how I'm looking at it. Anyway, I think this is a good place to stop for now. I apologise for how this is going the past couple of videos, but it can't be helped. This is a pretty big struggle in the history of the Sith Empire. At the moment where the Dark Lord was almost captured, he still might be captured by the Hutts, the Hutt cartel, and whatever results from this will determine the fate of the Hutt cartel, so pretty important, I reckon. Anyway, thank you for watching, and join me again.